Welcome to the show.
Welcome in and thanks for joining us. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. Still nobody out here in the first inning. And stepping in is the speedy Luis Aparicio. To the right side, Ortiz. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Grady Sizemore. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. Misses off the plate. And it's 1-1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, bases empty. And another ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Paul Konerko. Up the middle, Marte. Tosses to first. What a play, inning over. They trail here, 1-0. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, David Ortiz. And there's a foul ball.
I think one of my favorite things about Nola is his consistency, Boog. I mean, we talk about his strikeout numbers and everything else, but the fact he's able to produce the way he does, start after start, makes him a valuable piece for any team he plays for.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. And there's 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. That one missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That's out to center field. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Harold Baines. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a pitch. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And a foul ball. The Pirates trailing by a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now Bader up to the plate. And there's a ball. And now it's even up.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 2 outs. Swings and misses. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And we're back. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Nola back to work. Out towards right center field. Baines gets under it. And there's 1 down. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the out. For the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Slides, but he can't come up with it. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
1 away, runners at first and third. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Tatis runs. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And he deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. James snags it for the 2nd out.
The batter, the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
2 outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now David Ortiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Bottom of the inning, and now Larry Doby. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The shortstop, Luis.
So digging in, Luis Aparicio. And a bunt towards third. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Towards first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. The throw to third. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's the third baseman, George Brett. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Got one lifted to left. Rodriguez settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly. And now just a 2-run deficit. Paul Konerko now at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The Pirates down by a pair here in the last half of the third. Up the middle. Throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the power speed combo. Julio Rodriguez. And that one hammered. Bader ranging back. And out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Siggy.
This dude is on fire, Boom. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Aparicio on to first. And Guerrero is set down.
Well, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Next to hit, Adrian Beltre. And first offering is fouled off. And that one in the air, center field. Sizemore makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 2. And a good eye there. Movement in the bullpen. Kyle Bradish loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. The shortstop takes the ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. To the warning track, makes the catch. Back here at PNC Park, now it's the right fielder, Harold Baines. That's in for a strike.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
And a foul ball. The Pirates trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte should have it. And there's 2 away. Now batting Tristan Casas. Hit in the air, left field. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ketel Marte. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Soto in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's down and in.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Kyle Bradish.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-0. Just missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The Mets trying to break this one open, and we're at the top of the fifth. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And the batter now, David Ortiz. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
First and second, 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's the third out. 2 left for the Mets, but they lead it 4-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Harrison Bader. Slider for a strike.
0-1.
That's hard hit on the line. And a quick out, number 1. Larry Doby digging in now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. That's smashed towards center. Guerrero pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Next to hit, Luis Aparicio. That's in there. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
On the ground to third. Beltre fires to first on the run. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. And we're back. Started the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here comes a pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. Bader ranging back. Got all of that one. He flexes his power with that swing. His 22nd homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Guerrero, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1. That one the other way. Doby tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So up next, Adrian Beltre. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that's in the dirt. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. Aparicio fires over to first. 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 6th inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Grady Sizemore. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 1-2. And that's outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Swinging a foul straight back. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab for the second out. Up next for the Pirates, Paul Konerko. And that one fouled off. Missed with a changeup. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Back here at PNC Park, top of inning number 7. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Bradish back to work. And a foul ball. Bradish goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a curve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizemore pulls that one down. Here's Juan Soto. First pitch misses. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard ground ball, base knock.
The right fielder, number 21.
Sammy Sosa up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Ball 1 there. Man at first, 1 away. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The flip to Doby for 1. On the first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 5 and the Pirates 1. Bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Harold Baines.
The right fielder.
And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Liner, base hit. Here's the Pirates catcher now. Fought off foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's going to be Tristan Casas. Hard hit left side. Off balance feed. There's 1 to first. Double play. Nicely done.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
The Pirates down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped on a line to center. And that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Bradish back to work. And that's outside. 1-0. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Julio Rodriguez up now for the Mets. On the ground right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 and a foul ball. And here it comes. And 1-2. Ortiz on second. Rodriguez on at first with nobody out. Doby flips it behind his back. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a big swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now on an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
On the ground. Over to Canerco. And Vladdy is set down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Larry Doby. Here comes the skipper. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, number 63. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Right side. Over to first. One up, one down. So the lineup flips over. Luis Aparicio, the next Pirate to hit. Just missed.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
One gone, runner at first. Grady Sizemore, the next Pirate to hit. The Mets leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Man at first, down the third baseman, George Brett, just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. Third out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Staumont.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Beltre stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The wind and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. That's off the mark and a full count now. And the righty deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So up next for New York, Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, out towards left center. And it's caught for the out.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Man at first, Ketel Marte up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Action in the pen down there. Robert Stevenson getting ready to go. Koenig warming up as well. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Two on with one out, and now the Mets DH, Juan Soto. That one hit to right. Baines trying to get there. He makes the grab. Both runners tagging. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 6-1. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Sammy Sosa.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Righty delivers. And he swings through that one.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a curve misses outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming. So bottom of the 9th, and now the first baseman, Paul Konerko. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers outside, and that is ball 1. There's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Marte throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the right fielder, Harold Baines. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
2 strikes.
The Pirates down to their final strike. 1-2 now. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Line drive, base hit, right field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The tag, and that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I love the money. I'm in San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep poised. Boys bugging on pesticide. 4 buddy stream like I'm bonafide. MK2, bitch, a joyride. She juggy stream like I'm missing high. Boys in the stew, all the yo, we quiet. Got it in the bars while I'm at 5 guys. Meal with the fries. Eyes in the prize.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 6 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 8 hits.
right, just about set to go. And starting in this one, Tyler Wells. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Here's Ketel Marte. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. In the air, right field. Baines sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab. Juan Soto now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Move to second. Tatis dives back in.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Runner takes off for third. There's a swing and a drive. Bader ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. The relay throw. Well behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.